What's up? It's Yirmiyahu Ben Yisrael, and we're going to talk about how children are being enslaved in order for us to have electricity in the States. That's right. That's why they're pushing also, everything to be electrical so that the government can have more control over your life. Like, for example, when things, hit the fan, they want everybody riding electric so that they could shut off, your car, whatever type of electrical appliance you're using, smartphones. There's a reason why they're banning gas cars or the sale of new gas cars coming up in about, I believe, 2030 is when it's going to happen. They're banning the sales of new cars in certain states, and because they're trying to force everyone to go electric. So you're either gonna have an electric car like a Tesla or something of that nature, or you're gonna have yourself an old car which is not gonna be able to keep up what's going on, unless it's like some Honda or something else that's reliable like that, like a gas car. But they don't want any sales of new cars, probably mostly because they're all hybrid and have some type of automated electrical system, like how the Tesla has it, where like you can be asleep and have autopilot on and it drives for you. But it's not 100%, but you can also drive off a cliff. I've seen people getting pulled over because they're sleeping, because they're drinking while there's autopilot on. But anyways, we're gonna get back to these children here. Reading from this article here, it says children as young as 7 are working in perilous conditions in the Democratic Republic of Congo to mine cobalt that ends up in smartphones, cars, and computers sold to millions across the world by household names including Apple, Microsoft, Vodafone. I actually never heard that one. According to a new investigation by Amnesty International, the human rights group claims to have traced cobalt used in lithium batteries sold to 16 multinational brands to mines where young children and adults are being paid $1 a day, working in life-threatening conditions and subjected to violence, extortion, and intimidation. So, yep, I've been saying this in previous videos as well. Your top companies like, AT&T, Comcast, Apple, Microsoft, we're seeing the fruits of their labors come to fruition. And I'm not surprised that these pro-life companies, these they're not pro-life. I meant to say these pro-LGBTQ companies, these electrical companies. This is the fruits of their labors. You would have think that they had grown men, maybe some grown women, in some factory somewhere being paid top dollar to work on these machines. But the reality is, and not just I forgot to include Tesla, and there's not just Tesla and companies of that nature that are making these things happen. We see maybe they're making the cars and stuff, but in order to get the lithium batteries, matter of fact, that thing, it's funny, lithium batteries, they still need gas in order to make these things that are electric. So when people are running around like idiots thinking that electricity, all electric, it's great for the environment. Oh no, it's not. And here's the proof right here with these children that are going against the grain, fighting for their lives in order to make sure that we have our smartphones, we have our computers, the next Apple Watch and things of that nature. These are the people who we need to thank for all these comfortable these things that make our lives more comfortable. It's child labor. And as the story says, some as young as 7 years old are working in very unsafe conditions in order to make sure that we have these products. Same thing with Jordan and Nike shoes. You already know, Chinese children are making our shoes for dirt cheap, and then they're selling it for like, $200, $300, $400, because, that's a brand out here in the States, as well as like other places that it's recognized, and people are going to buy it for top dollar, when in reality, kids are being killed, sliced up in the warehouses for these shoes that are made for cheap. But this is just another one of these things being exposed within the occult, because they're behind this, making kids work hard as a slave, like these so-called black people did when we were back in ancient Egypt, being led by Pharaoh, making the pyramids and everything. But yeah, just wanted to touch on this topic here. But yes, hear me out, Ben Israel. I'm out. I'll praise the Most High.